Yo, what's going on, everybody? My name is Zeno. Welcome back to the channel. If you guys are new here, make sure to subscribe. And right now I'm going to be going over the draft. If you don't want to be listening to why I picked WonderWoman and what she's good versus and stuff like that, then make sure to skip at the time that I put at the top right of the screen. You can just go to that if you don't want to watch this. But anyways, if you do want to watch why I picked WonderWoman, you can see their comp Illumia, Rourke, Talanus, and Ryoma. You can see I insta-pick WonderWoman here. I already knew what my choice was, without a doubt. Don't even have to look at their last pick. Just Illumia, Rourke, Talanus. As soon as I see Illumia and Talanus, I know those two, very low mobility. They will not be able to escape me at all. As soon as I lasso onto them, it's basically a done deal. There's no way they're escaping. Even if they have Flicker, my ult, WonderWoman's ult is actually an insane range. You can reach basically 2 Flicker. I'm pretty sure if you flicker away while I'm on top of you, a WonderWoman ult will still reach you, which is just crazy. So those two are not escaping. And also, we have an ADC, Elsu, and we're versus Rourke. So I knew that I couldn't pick Zephyrs, I couldn't pick Crickneck, I couldn't pick Quillen. My melee options were very, very limited. So I had to pick something tanky, and WonderWoman is very good at beating a Rourke. She's one of the best heroes to be playing versus Rourke, and that's exactly why I picked her in this situation. Is definitely hands down the best jungler in this situation right now, no doubt about it. And excuse me, yeah, let's get right into this gameplay. You can see that my Kali is helping me. I'm actually in a duo queue with my Kali right now. Me and his name is Li Pan, but it's just a bunch of Chinese symbols for you guys. Anyways, you can see we're starting next to our red here, which is a bit different from our usual playstyle where we do start at blue, and this is all because I just wanted to start right next to the dragon. And if you guys are veterans at the channel here, you know that I do like to start at the dragon because I like to kill the dragon, then instantly go back into my jungle clear. Just helps me get more and more fed. You can see there's a little bit of fighting going on here, so I'm running around. I figure that Rourke is over at his blue. At this point, I can see that Ryoma's hopped over the wall, and I was trying to lasso onto him. I know Rourke cleared bot lane when his Talanus died, so I'm just going to run over here. We're actually able to get a camp. I'm just going to try to escape, but I have to ult out because I see that the Rourke is just in the bush there, excuse me, the Thane, and we're just fighting here. As soon as I see the Ryoma's rotating down, I'm like, oh no, I can't fight this. I have to leave. Look at all my skills. I have no ult. I can't really lasso to do anything, so it's just my time to leave. If I was like 200 IQ there, I would have lassoed the Thane under tower with me. He was there for a split second in my lasso range, but honestly, that would have taken a lot of a lot of reaction time because you only saw him in lasso range while I was under tower for like a second, and then he was gone. He must have known that, hey, I'm in lasso range. Anyways, you can see that Talanus is down here. She's now 1-1 with this Elsu, so I definitely do want to kill her. Doesn't look like she knows that I'm down here, and a lot of the times this is what I like to do when I'm on these assassin junglers. I like to do a full clear, then as soon as I'm back in my second clear, I'll only clear one side of the jungle, and then I'll instantly go and gank like that. So I did a full clear, red to blue. Then the second jungle clear, I go from red to bot lane. I like doing that. You can see here I lasso back to Thane, able to basic attack him and punish. I thought I was going to get the last hit there, but unfortunately we got the assist. That's okay, we're 1-0-1 right now, which is probably the best KDA in this match right now. You can see that there is a little bit of fighting. I do see Illumia is dying. I also see Rourke here, so I'm trying to lasso onto him. We actually are able to lasso. Notice where we use our S1, we dash away from their side of the map. I used my dash towards my side where I know my teammates are, and I didn't want to use my S1 into their side of the map, so to speak, because I didn't know where any of their team was, and you could tell just from where that Talanus was placed. If I did use my S1 into their side of the map, then I most likely would have died there. You can see the Arduin actually died. He couldn't escape from the Talanus either, and I couldn't really save him there. I have to go and clear top here, so I can't really run back down to my red buff quite yet. Sorry guys, had to blow my nose. I'll probably meet that out or something, I don't know. You can see that the Ryoma is just there, sitting under tower. I don't really know where my Thane is at this point, so I'm kind of scared to go back into my blue side jungle. So I take a long route and just go around, but you can see Thane is now at dragon, so I didn't even have to go all the way to safe route, but I just wanted to because I didn't know if the Thane was in my blue buff bush. What a tongue twister, blue buff bush. But You can see I lasso onto a camp and just run over here. I try to lasso onto somebody, but we actually miss. I try to ult here, and I'm looking to punish the dragon, but it wasn't in punish range ever. That's the only reason I ulted there, was to try and get the dragon. You see I try to lasso onto the Talonus too. We're poking out the Thane here, but I know as soon as I see him running towards the inside the dragon pit, I basically know for a fact, okay, he's just going to flicker out, because there's no way he would just suicide trap himself for no reason. I lasso onto that Illumia, but it doesn't go off because I'm CC'd. That was a pretty weird exchange where it landed on the Illumia for sure, even if you rewind, like just rewatching this now and commentating. It landed, but it just didn't go off with our CC because I guess we were stunned as well. I didn't really know that that happened because, like, I don't know, it doesn't happen too often. I guess when you throw out the lasso and you're stunned while the lasso's in midair, then it doesn't really connect. I'm not too sure. Anyways, we're just going to go back to our full jungle clear here. There's not really much else to do on the map. No clue where Rourke really is at the moment. You can see Ryoma's at mid. Rourke might be at his red. I can't really remember during this game if I knew where he was or not, but I'm pretty sure he's at red right now. There's no other place where he would be. You can see his blue side is all gone. So we're just going to run all the way down to bot lane. We saw that the Talonus died, so we want to catch her out here while she's respawning. You can see we're in this cheeky little position here, getting ready to lasso, and sure enough, here comes the Talonus. So we're just going to use our double first skill and ultimate onto her just to escape out of there unscathed. Very well played by us. Try to lasso onto this Rourke before he dies, but unfortunately he dies without giving us an assist or kill or anything. Lasso the Thane back to us, and we were able to pick up a kill. Very well played. But you can see, guys, that was all stemmed from me just realizing that Talonus died at bot lane, so I have to go and get a kill here. It's way worth it if I'm able to do that. Here, we know that the blue buff is up, so we're just going to go and steal that very quick. And again, same exact thing, Talonus respawning. I'm trying to lasso onto her, but she's smart this time. She uses the minions to block. She's basically just attacking me at this point. So I knew that I had to ulti, and we actually missed our lasso. Well, not really missed. I was trying to avoid the cannon minion. If you take a closer look here, I use my first skill, basic attack. Then I use my ultimate, use the second part of our first skill. And when I try to lasso, I lasso right next to her because I didn't want to hit the cannon minion. I wonder if I did lasso straight to her, if the cannon minion would have gotten hooked. Let me know what you guys think about that. But 100%, like, I was playing this game like 30 minutes ago. The only reason that I lassoed next to her was indeed because I thought that it was going to get hit by the cannon minion, and I didn't want to take that risk. So in the moment, I just lassoed at a different angle, but unfortunately we weren't able to even get her anyways. Again, let me know what you guys think about that, whether it would have hit her or not. If you do play Wonder Woman often, you probably have an idea. You can see here that the Talonus is here again. Look at this, guys. Ultimate right in, so we don't get CC'd or take too much damage. Easily burst her down. The Thane and the Ryoma do not have enough peel to get me off of her. They cannot even peel me, because as soon as I use my ultimate, I'm CC immune. They cannot do anything. This is just disgusting, guys, how hard we're able to bully this Talonus. Again, I'm looking for another lasso onto this Ryoma, but we're not able to get it. I was wondering where the rest of their team was, the Illumia and the Rourke there, because they kind of just left Talonus to die. You can see him jumping in here. I see Rourke's running in, so I just need to ult so I don't get one shot pretty much, and we're able to burn his shield down like nothing. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Wonder Woman is amazing versus Rourke. You can see he could do nothing. He ran at us with his full shield and everything, and he just couldn't kill anyone, really. Anyways, you can see we're killing this minion here, getting some nice HP back. We have Sentinel now as well. We're just constantly regenerating HP. We try to lasso onto this Talonus here. You can see that I try to close off the gap between me and her, because I figured she had Flicker at this point, because she used it when we ganked her down at bot at the first time, so I figured now it's up, so I can't let her run to the side of that bush and just flicker away. So the most secure thing to do there was to go to where I did, just to make sure, okay, if she flickers under tower, we're going to be able to chase her down and kill her. But if she doesn't go that way, then she's going to be trapped and dead anyways. You can see I lasso onto the dragon here, Dark Slayer, excuse me, because I know that the Kali is an amazing objective taker. She's just going to be able to, look at this, sit down in the middle of the Dark Slayer and let all of her arrows, ulti, I don't even know what you call them, do work on the Dark Slayer, and we were able to pick that up very nicely. I don't give the Kali the blue because now she does have the Dark Slayer buff, so she's never going to have mana problems anymore. So I would rather just I have the cooldown reduction and she has no mana problems. If we didn't have the Dark Slayer there, then I probably would have just given her it, but luckily we do. You can see the Illumia almost gets the red buff there, but we're able to sneak a basic attack in before that actually happens. I want to get Dragon buff here, so I'm going to lasso onto it, but the Dragon's at less than 50%, so we don't even deal any damage, or not damage. Of course, when the enemy's at less than 50, alright, I'm going to stop talking about that. You can see I lasso onto this Rourke and just deal so much damage, and then lasso out. You can see again, get this Thane with my lasso. Honestly, that was a pretty weird play by me. I just went in and kind of just messed everything up. You can see I jump onto that Ryoma, and the Rourke comes out, and he actually just ends up dying. That was pretty unfortunate of a play by him. But yeah, the lasso also, guys, it does nothing to the dragon. If the dragon's below 50%, it'll do nothing. Look at this, guys. We jump onto this Illumia, stun with my ult. Look at this again, another lasso. We gotta watch that in slow-mo. This is a beautiful play, one of the best plays that I've made in this game. Lasso onto her, use our ultimate instantly. She messes up her flicker. Use my first skill onto the Ryoma, then lasso onto this Ryoma again, and they are just completely messed up. We didn't even get any of the kills there on the Ryoma or the Illumia, but it doesn't even matter. That was just such a beautiful play by us, and we definitely deserved to get MVP and win this match. What I was talking about there was, if the dragon's less than 50% HP and you lasso it, you're not going to go to the dragon, and the dragon's not going to go to you. Not really too complicated, but you can see there, 29% damage. Not a lot, of course, but what can you really expect on a Wonder Woman? You're not going to be dealing 50% damage or anything like that. But yeah, pretty solid game. You can see that as soon as I decline this invite. You can see we did the most damage on the team. I'm not sure if I show the builds there. I think I do show builds, because I remember someone was asking me to show builds at the end of each game. Well, here you are if you want to look at anyone's build during that game. Damage details, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Wonder Woman game. It was super fun to play in. You get to see how good of a draft we actually did. If we didn't pick Wonder Woman, it would have been a much rougher game for us. I hope you guys are enjoying these draft phases, and I'll talk to you all tonight in today's stream. Have a great day, everybody. Peace out.